Hey YouTube, today I will be making a video showing you how I organize my truck camper. So I'm going to just kind of go over and show you what I have inside my cabinets and talk about some of the contents that I have and how things have been working for me, what I have found so far to work best for me over the past 6 months of living in my truck camper. So we'll just start at the rear of the camper, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have inside the closets and just some of the contents, just for some general information, and maybe some of you could pick up a few tips along the way. So let's get started here. So this is the rear cabinet, and I picked up this handy dandy little closet hanger at the Dollar Tree, and they have a few different designs. They've got a few different styles, but they just clip right onto the door, and I could also reverse it, face it on the outside. But these things are really handy dandy. I mean, they're only $1, and you could also paint them like the other lady did on the other truck camper channel. She changed her name, but it's Girl Game Geek, I believe, and she had painted them, which was a great idea. But I've got these ones at the Dollar Tree. Like I said, they've got a few different styles, so you may want to check them out there for that. So inside my closet back here, I mostly, right now, I just have my winter-fall clothing in here right now. Just my flannel shirts, jackets, long sleeve shirts. I'm not really, using this. This is June right now, so I'm not using this kind of stuff in my other closet. At the front of the camper is where I keep a lot of my summer shirts. But I got a pair of gaiters in here, Outdoor Research gaiters. I've got the damp rid hanging there. I've got another damp rid here. And let's see, I've got a couple pairs of shoes I keep in here. Here's these hanging organizers that I showed in another video, and I've got them all set up right now. Mainly what I'm using in here is all of my bathroom, personal hygiene, personal care items. So floss, shavers, all that kind of stuff I've got in there, and there's quite a bit of stuff in there. And then the back side, got a few things back there. This one here, I've got contact lenses and some deodorant, and a few other things on this one here. And then I've got my clothes hamper right there. Here's another great place to buy tissues. You can go to the Dollar Tree, and this is like the really good deal. This is the 200 sheets for $1. You can buy these guys for $1. So I generally stock up when they have them. A lot of times they don't have the 200 sheets, but for $1, that's a pretty smoking deal. I can't find them for a better deal than that. Even at Walmart, they're more money at Walmart. Okay, so that's the back closet. What I have here. Moving down here, this is just kind of my utility junk drawer. I've got some shoe polishing stuff for polishing shoes, some rags, got some duct tape in here. I've got the electronic jack controller. This is just a small level I use to level the camper out. Some bike riding gloves, a ankle strap for bike riding, tape measure, some more shoe polish, some shoe goo. This stuff is pretty good for repairing cracked or broken leather shoes. Got a tie down strap in there. Got some more boot polish, leather preserve. I'm always putting leather polish on stuff on my boots. So that's pretty much kind of what I have in this little drawer here. This one here, let's see, I've got a lot of the manuals, manual for the truck camper, just some miscellaneous things, some cards, envelopes, some of the cleaners and polishes for cleaning the windows. The windows in this truck camper, there is a special, there's some special cleaners and polish that you want to use on the windows that are in here. So there are acrylic windows, so you don't want to use any harsh chemicals on them. They've got some like this Novus polishing paste. There's it's like a couple step process and some chamois and rags to clean, and then you can also remove some of the. They've got some scratch remover for removing scratches on the windows. You know, that all came with the camper when I bought it. That all came from the factory. There's a little bubble leveler, some grommets. I had to replace one of the grommets on the around the stove. It had cracked, so I just keep an extra supply of those around. That's what I keep in there. And let's see, into the bathroom. I've got a let's see, just general trash receptacle. These are pretty useless for kind of RVing and camping, but these are better for houses and stuff. But I've got those large ones there. The shower curtain here, I've got it hung, kind of hung up here right now. I just took a piece of paracord and tied it up here in the rail, and that just keeps it out of the way and you know, keeps it dry. That's just one other thing that one other thing I've done. Keep the shower curtain out of the way. And let's see, inside the medicine cabinet here, I don't have a whole lot of stuff in here. Just some contacts, some sunscreen, some shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Here's another Dollar Tree item. I really like this stuff a lot. It's really good. This Power Stick stuff. You can buy this. You can buy this stuff for $1. I mean, 16 ounces, and it fits inside the medicine cabinet. But yeah, this is really good stuff. This Power Stick, I like it. Good consistency with it. Some bandages up here, and some first aid ointment up there. Always good to have some of that with you. In these drawers here, I've just got some more personal care items, some more contacts, some shaving gel. I've got my my Spyderco knife sharpener in there. I've also got one of these. It's a lint roller, and these work really well for just doing dusting, general cleaning. There's a million uses for one of these, so those are definitely good to have. This drawer down here, I've just got I keep a lot of receipts in, and just paperwork and some office pens, some whiteout, just some general office supplies. And let's see, I've got my tripod here, got my selfie stick, pen and pad paper. This is my my bathroom bag, my shower bathroom bag that I use with the bathroom every day there. And let's see, underneath the dinette, got my my battery charger for my 12-volt DeWalt cordless drill and impact gun. I've got a rice cooker right there. There's no storage underneath this seat cushion, but underneath this seat cushion on this side, there is storage. And I'll show you what I keep in here. I keep all of my jeans and cotton, a lot of my cottons, heavy cottons I keep in here, and towels and everything. And the reason for that is because this area is warm all the time when the hot water tank is on. So, and I also keep rolls of TP in here, paper products, and basically everything that I want to keep maintained dry. So this keeps everything nice and warm and eliminates any type of mold forming on mold or dampness getting into any of the cotton. So You know, this goes pretty deep, so I've got a good layer of you know, some of my clothing and stuff in there. So that works really well. I've got a cup. There's a little bit of storage in here. I've got a Stanley thermos, and then I've also got a tea kettle for boiling water when I'm boondocking. I use that tea kettle for that when I'm not plugged in. So it's kind of nice to have that little storage area there. And then moving up here to these cabinets, I keep my bananas. I keep fruit, bananas and stuff up here. Got some peanuts there, some honey, some jam, got some top ramen, some tea, some Ziploc bags, some napkins, and some more Ziploc bags, some mashed potatoes, some mac and cheese, some chicken flavor fettuccine pasta. This is a good little product here. You can buy this at the Dollar Tree for $1, and this provides a good meal. No MSG, no trans fat, no artificial colors or flavors. Pretty good stuff. I like to mix it up with, I'll pour in a can of peas or corn or some other vegetable with it to add to it. That makes a really, you know, a good meal for like another day or two. I've got some pastas. I've got just my some pancake mix, some vegetable oil. I use a lot of vegetable oil for the cast iron cookware that I use. And basically what I do is I pour the vegetable oil into one of these containers, and then I use it out of one of these containers. It works really slick to refill and then to apply it to the pan. And I've got some rice that I keep up here, some rigatoni. I need to stock up on my food supply. Okay, so moving over here to this side, we've got the microwave over here. This cabinet here, it's where I keep just pots and bowls and stuff. I really don't keep a whole lot of things. What I basically do, I've got just 2 bowls. I've got this mixing cup that I use all the time for just about everything microwaving. I microwave a lot of things here while I'm plugged in at the RV park. I use the microwave a lot. Just my 1 large bowl, a colander, another mixing bowl. I've got 3 plates I use, and I've got paper plates. I'm not using much paper plates. I use just regular plates. I've got some plastic food containers to put leftovers in. And then I've got this little barrel of oatmeal. And I generally eat oatmeal every single day. And I go to the bulk food section at Fred Meyer's, and I just buy oatmeal by the bulk. And then I just I put it inside this container, and it works really well for me. And then over in this little guy here is where I keep a lot of spices, and got a little instant coffee here and just some cinnamon. I don't have a whole lot of things, but I've got spices. I've got some saran wrap, some Johnny seasoning, just all my vitamins and everything, fish oil, flaxseed, all that kind of stuff. And then I've got a bunch of spices up here. I got a couple of extra coffee mugs. Yeah, coffee mugs up there. I've just got my Aroma electric kettle. Love this thing. It's great. It works fantastic. Really happy with it. Highly recommend one of these for an RVer that's plugged in. This is a hydro floss that I use for my teeth, for my gums. That's another great great little device to own to keep your gums really healthy and in good shape. I've just got my little Sonicare toothbrush. I've got this dehumidifier, which really like it, really happy with it. I use it at night while I'm sleeping and turn it on. I've just got my cooking tools here in this little jar. Works really well. Got some olive oil and just some drinking containers. This is I use Dawn dishwashing detergent, the heavily concentrated Dawn. That's the only stuff that I use, and I use that for everything. That's the best soap ever, is the Dawn concentrated soap, dish soap. And let's see, this container, this cabinet here, I just got some silverware, some steak knives, can opener. I've got a Bic lighter, scissors, cheese graters, knives, all that, kind of kitchen tools and everything I keep in there. That fits in there all nicely. In this one here, I keep all my canned food in. There's actually a lot of room in this little cabinet here, so I keep all the canned food in there. This one here, I've got some cleaning supplies. This is a recycling container. Here in the state of Oregon, we are recycling Nazis, and we recycle everything. So that's what that's for. And then I've just got some plastic bags in here, some oven cleaner, a duster, Good Fortune money coin collection there. Just some wipes, silicone spray, sponges, garbage bags, and then I've got a bunch of different cleaners back here, all-purpose cleaners. I got the Dawn dishwashing liquid, and I put all of that stuff in one of these plastic containers. So if there's ever anything leaks, it's not going to spread and leak all over the camper. That's really important. There's nothing worse than getting a leak, and I've already experienced that. Kind of a quick story. I was using, the only problem with having these type of containers in an RV is that they will spill when you're traveling down the road. So you've got to really, really, really make sure that you have this protected when you're going to go down the road, because it will spill all over the place. And what happened is up here in this cabinet, before I learned my lesson, I had one of those containers full of olive oil, and I had it up here. Really, really bad move, guys. And it had of course turned over, and it had spilled. And then what I ended up having to do is I ended up having to remove it. It spilled underneath the microwave, of course. I mean, I couldn't clean it, so I had to remove the microwave out so that I could clean underneath there. And that was kind of a mess, but luckily it was canola oil that had spilled, so it didn't really cause a problems, or it didn't leak anywhere else in the camper or anything, but it did cause a mess. So a little FYI to you new RVers, I do not recommend these type of containers, because you need to have containers that aren't going to spill all over the place. So if you are going to use these household type containers, you really got to make sure that it's buttoned down before you drive away, because that sucker will be it'll make a mess. It'll make a mess all over your RV if you don't have it buttoned down. So moving back here, in this little cabinet here underneath the TV and the entertainment stuff, I keep all of my books and everything in here, and kind of audio, DVDs, all that kind of stuff I keep inside here. And then up here in this cabinet is where I keep socks and underwear. I've got a little Dry-Z air up here, and one on this side, and I also have one on the other side. That's just going to evaporate a lot of that moisture. I keep a little bar of soap. That's kind of a good idea to just keep things smelling good. Same thing in this one here. Just got, socks, underwear, some belts, that kind of thing up here. This other side over here, same thing. Got a Dry-Z air over here. Some blankets, some shirts, t-shirts, same thing. T-shirts over here. And the last cabinet is going to be this one over here. And I keep a lot of my just kind of long sleeve dress shirts in here. Some of my summer active wear. I've got another damper it over there. And then down underneath here I also store, I've got a pair of boots, a pair of Danner boots that I store underneath here. There's actually quite a bit of storage down here, but I don't like to load it up. I want things to be able to breathe, and the clothes to be able to hang and not get all wrinkled up. So yeah, that's pretty much how I have everything stored, and it's been working out very well for me here over the last 6 months. And I am always looking to find new ways of organizing things better in this small space that I'm living in. I really don't like attaching anything to the walls, or I'm not really ready to do all that stuff yet. I kind of like to leave things in their pristine condition. I don't like to I don't like to drill holes in anything or that kind of stuff. I'm just kind of not really my style. Yeah, this is how I've got everything organized here, guys. If you have any comments, you have any suggestions, please comment below. I hope this video finds you well, and until next time, we will talk to you guys all later. Take care.